Hello friends, welcome to Snap Perfect. Today we are going to learn how you can upload stunning image in Instagram. Here I will provide you 5 to 6 tips or 5 to 6 points so that you can increase your followers in Instagram, also increase your likes in your photos. So let's jump into the amazing world of Photoshop. I have downloaded it from pexels.com. I have already credited that to this photographer, and as you know, here I always upload my photos, and you can download this from the link in the description below. A few things before we start. What are the problems we face while we upload our photos in Instagram? First of all, Instagram changed its colors. Second, Instagram crops it arbitrarily, and sometimes the quality of the image deteriorates. So we're going to learn how to fix these problems. Instagram has some guidelines, like they can upload the photos in 4:5 format, 4:5 ratio. That is, the frame size must be 4:5 ratio. A second thing, while your photos differs in colors, what you see in your computer or laptop from the image from your mobile, that is posted after posting it in Instagram. Here are two things, the image bit and color space. You have to select your image in 8-bit format, otherwise Instagram will be problematic for you. Let's make this image 8-bit. How can you do that? Click on the image mode, and here it is 8-bit channel. It's already 8-bit here. Otherwise, you can select it by clicking on it. Okay. The next thing is why our photos looks dull in Instagram. Have you ever thought what is the interface of Instagram? That means the area around or except the photo. What is it? It's white. Look, this photo is looking amazing in this background, but if we change the background to white, that means here Photoshop has a default background that is dark gray. If we change this to white, right click on it, select custom color and change it to white. Look, the photo is looking somewhat dull than before, because if we don't have a contrast with the background and the photo, then it will be less sharp to our eyes. The next point is always edit your photos in white canvas while your goal is to upload that in Instagram. The next point is we have to make our photo sharp. We have to put some punch in it, because our mobile screen is too much short than this PC or this laptop. So in that small screen, our eyes can only distinguish photos if they are sharp and pop. So how can we sharp our photos? Just duplicate this layer and again duplicate this layer. That is twice. Let's rename it, double click on it and rename it color, and just rename the next layer details. Okay, make the visibility off of this top layer and click on the below layer. Click filter, then blur, Gaussian blur, and here make an amount that is just dissolving the photo's texture. I think 4 is fine. I think 4, yes, 4 is fine for me. Just hit OK. Then click on the visibility of the next layer, click on it, select the layer and image, apply image. Here in the layers panel we have to select the below layer, that is color layer. Okay, here it is, the color layer. If not, it is search it in the drop down menu, and here it is, color. Then in blending options, you have to select subtract and opacity 100%. Mind that scale is 2 and offset is 128. That must be there. Well, hit OK. Then select the blending mode to linear light. Here it is. Just click the visibility of this color layer off. Look how sharp it is. This is the before, this is after. Before, after. Well, now we don't need sharpness to all these portions or throughout the frame. We don't need that because we have to focus on our subject. So just select these two layers, color and details, Ctrl plus G to group it, and click this mask button, add layer mask on this group. Okay, then Ctrl plus I to invert this mask on, and invert this mask. What will do that? Look, this is the before, this is after. No change at all, because we have masked everything which we have done in these two layers. Okay, now what we have to do, just select the brush tool, make the foreground color is white, and to toggle between foreground or background color, just click on this double-headed arrow. That's it. So, or otherwise there is a keyboard shortcut, press X in your keyboard to toggle between foreground and background color. Make the background color white and just paint on those areas which you want to sharpen. Just look how amazing it's looking. That's it. This is the before, this is after. Well, now we have done the sharpen point. What's the next? Next is you have to pop up some colors. So how can you do that? Click on this small arrow beside the adjustment layer. Click on selective color. Here select the red button, and what's the opposite of red? RGB, red, green, blue, and CMY, cyan, magenta, yellow. That is, what's the opposite of red? RC, that is R for red, C for cyan. So if we decrease the value of cyan, the photo will be more red. Then yellow, we have already a yellow slider. Increase the yellow amount, not too much. I think this much is perfect. Then green, what is the opposite of green? That is magenta. Decrease the magenta, it will increase the green. Then cyan, we already have a cyan slider, so increase this. And blues, what is the opposite of blue? That is yellow. So decrease the yellow amount, it will increase the blue. Then magenta, already we have a magenta slider, so increase it. Now the color has been popped up. Then add a curve adjustment layer. let's decrease not too much this amount, maybe this a little bit. So look, this is the before and this is after. So we already have sharpened it. Here's a punch. Here's we have increased the colors. Now the next point is we have to crop this image as per guidelines of Instagram. So click the crop tool and from this drop down menu select 4:5. As I have told that Instagram always wants a frame with 4:5 ratio. Just drag it to the portion and hit OK. Now the crop has been done. Now what should we do next? We have to control the color change. And what should we do for that? Just click. We have to change this color space in sRGB format. So click the file, export as I have told before that Instagram always supports a JPEG file. So in this drop down menu select JPEG. Quality I prefer 100% and this all are as it is. Here it is the color space. You have to select this convert to sRGB. Please check this in and hit export so that this image color space will be in sRGB format. Hit export all and I want to save it here in my desktop. Another file was there, so it has been saved. Now in your Instagram profile just click the plus button here. As you know, just click that, select that file, hit open. Look, it has been cropped. What should we do now? Just click on this button and here it is. Click on the next. Now in this stage, that is after clicking the next and before clicking this share, here is a small thumbnail. If you have not selected that color space in sRGB format, then your photo's color will be changed and that change will be shown in this thumbnail. Mind it, in this thumbnail the color change will be shown. So before clicking share, please check this thumbnail. Okay, now our photos is as it is. There is no color change, so just click the share. I'm not clicking the share as I want not to share this in my Instagram profile, so just hit share and it will be in your Instagram profile. So that's it for this video. Now the time is for that pro tip. How can you upload your stunning photos and sharp photos in your Instagram without any PC or without any laptop, just from your mobile? So just keep watching.
Install Adobe Lightroom in your mobile. Just open Lightroom. Import your photos. Click all photos, select any photo, then edit whatever you want to edit from these menus, and then select share, then export. In export, here select JPEG, as Instagram supports only JPEG format. Dimensions, I always prefer highest available dimension. Quality, this is also my personal choice, 100%. Mode options, here it is the color space at the end of the page. In this drop down menu, you can select ProPhoto RGB, Adobe RGB, Display P3, but you have to select sRGB. This plays the main game. Then click back and hit OK. One photo exported successfully. Your photo has been changed into sRGB format. So that's it. Thank you.